This is not your average comedy channel. I'm just gonna name names, bro. Podcast Cringe, friggin' Joke World, these weird fucking channels. What would happen to a page like Podcast Cringe if Joe Rogan just stopped releasing his podcast? Losers who have never done anything in the field of comedy who think, yeah, he's saying what I'm thinking. You can all go fucking cliff, bitch. We're on the come up. Like, we have been putting ourselves out there and finding our tribe, but now the algorithms are finally starting to hit and our tribe is finding us. We have presented ourselves the most authentic way we possibly can. This is not your average comedy channel. We're not going to be sitting here talking about Joe Rogan and his 6 friends every week. We might every once in a while, but how come every comedy channel on YouTube now, comedy channel, quote unquote, I'm just going to name names, bro. Podcast Cringe, friggin' Joke World, these weird fucking channels. Joke World pisses me off, man. Because he calls himself the ESPN of comedy, and this guy literally week to week talks about Joe Rogan and Kill Tony and friggin' the same 3 dudes, and then he's like, and this week's, if you want to see what's going on in the podcast world this week, Stavros has Tony Hinchcliffe on. And then on Your Mom's House, you can hear Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura suck each other out. Like, bro, Joke World, you're ass. You're garbage. You do nothing for comedy. I'm riling myself up here. There's too many people out here that are perpetrators, nigga. You are not comedians. And it's funny, what would happen to a page like Podcast Cringe if Joe Rogan just stopped releasing his podcast? What would happen? Your whole existence is based off of somebody else's hard work. Whether or not it's good is irrelevant to me at this point. The internet has made it so these people think they have a say in anything. And you know what? There's a bunch of, I'm just going to say, there's a bunch of out there who also think they have a voice and opinion, because that's what Twitter and Facebook and all these platforms have given people. They've given them an actual platform to voice their stupid opinions. But guess what? I've looked into it too. Joke World, I've done comedy. I tried comedy, but you're a fucking hack. You're a fucking garbage comedian. I've never even seen it, but I can imagine the snooze fest. Bro, all these niggas is out here like, we represent comedy, and all they do is talk shit about other known comedians who have actually done something in the field of comedy, and they think because they're voicing an opinion, and there's other losers who have never done anything in the field of comedy who think, yeah, he's saying what I'm thinking. You can all go fucking cliff, bitch. I don't want any of those people as fans. I don't want any of those people as subscribers. I want authentic, genuine people who have their own thoughts and opinions and know that, hey, like, they're my thoughts and opinions. I don't need to release them unless I actually have some skin in the game, because that means nothing. I actually don't know about comedy, but here's all my opinions on comedy. Like, what the F, bro? Like, why don't I just start a medical YouTube page and start giving people medical advice? Why don't I start a freaking financial advice page and give people, like, bro, I do none of that professionally. And this week, and here on Podcast Cringe, we voice the opinion of the you voice diarrhea. All those pages, bro. Literally just coming up off of other people's hard work. It's lame. Even if they're right. I agree with a lot of the opinions that Podcast Cringe makes, but F Podcast Cringe. He doesn't do comedy. And he's a voice of comedy? What does that even mean, bro? Do you know what the basic writing structure, anything? Forget about basic writing structure. These guys don't do anything in the field of comedy other than watch and voice hatred. You're lame. Love and respect to all the beautiful people that have already found us. We have been doing this so organically, and now actually starting to invest in ourselves, because this is what it is, bro. I'm in the business of comedy. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Except FJZ also. You know what I mean? Major throwing up the X's for that guy. Rotten hell, you weirdo. This is a comedy channel run by comedians for real comedy fans. That's you.